So, question 3. This is from Charlie. Hi Damo, do you think it's worth putting out a Facebook ad to try and gain votes for a competition? With festivals doing their yearly competitions to open up one of the stages, we're obviously spamming all our mates getting them to vote for us, but I'm thinking about putting out an advert for it. Thoughts?
It's a really good question because festivals do that. And in fact, everyone does it. Everyone does things like this. They just go, oh, we need more people. How do we do it?
Yeah.
We'll do an offer or we'll actually say we'll get your audience to come and like this. So that's the game. That's the way it works.
Yeah.
But I can understand the question because the question is basically saying, are we going to look a bit cheesy if we're actually advertising, trying to get people to like?
Yeah.
And the answer to that is yes. So you got to be careful how you do it.
Yeah.
But you absolutely can do this.
Yeah. Yeah.
So for me, a big part of this is in what you're offering, because the offer is very, very important. So if you just put something out saying, vote for us to go and play a festival, I think you can do that to your audience.
Yeah.
I think if there was an opportunity for me to go and talk at South by Southwest, I feel like I bring enough value to my audience, people who've liked my Facebook page. I think I brought enough value for me to put out an advert to my audience to say, guys, I need your help.
Just need your help, yeah.
And the reason for that is because I know that if I put something out there, when I used to get 2,000 to 5,000 people who'd see it out of my audience, now I'm getting 200 to 500. Like, tiny.
Yeah.
And it's frustrating, but I've got to find ways of playing the game, which means I'm starting to think about, well, which posts am I going to boost? Which are the ones that I am going to try and get out there to my audience? What's the important ones? And for me, the important ones aren't the ones for me. The important ones are the ones for the audience, the ones they're going to get the most amount of value out of, because if they do, they're more likely to want to help me and come on my journey. But every so often, if there was a chance for me to go and be a speaker at South by Southwest and I needed some kind of votes, I think I've done enough to say to my audience, guys, this is what I've done. I need your help. I need your help to get onto this South by Southwest, because that is legitimate. That is a way to boost it to people, which is what Facebook wants. It wants you to pay to get to your audience, and if you've got 1,000 people that potentially will vote for you but haven't seen it, then that's okay for you to say, guys, I need your help. We're a band, we've been doing this a while, you like our page, we have a bit of a journey together, please help us. That's fine. It's when you advertise outside of that then it becomes a bit cheesy. People are like, I don't understand what I'm getting out of this. And so with that, then it's about the offer. So, for example, if you ran it as a video or a competition where you actually, where you maybe had imagine you had a video and you actually told a little story in that minute of you guys talking and saying, this is the journey so far. We're a band from this area, this sort of music. We've got the opportunity to play in this place. We are so excited. Part of it is we need people to vote, but we are going to pay for 2 people for tickets to the festival if we get on it. And they can come with us and they can spend the day with us. And, something like that. All of a sudden, then it's like, oh, that's really nice.
Brings value to
it. Does. It brings value.
Your audience.
So, I mean, that's just one way off the top of my head. But the answer to your question of should you advertise it? Yeah. Because it's not so much should you, it's how do you.
How you do it.
That's the key. Because should you? Yeah, because Facebook's telling you at the moment, if you want to get your message out there, whatever the message is, you have to pay for it. So it's not cheesy advertising, it's just that's what Facebook says. Get the message out there. So it's not should you, it's how are you going to get the message to people. If you want to get the message outside of your audience, then you've got to find a way that isn't cheesy. But would I do that? Yeah. I would, because if there's a way I can actually get to do it, but I would be smart with it. Also, things like I'd be tapping into things like Brighton. I'd be tapping into things that people would want to be a part of it. Like, for example, local guy gets to go to America to do a talk at South by Southwest. All the people in Brighton are like, oh my god, go Brighton, that's fantastic. The people from South by Southwest won't care because it's in Brighton. So I would be looking at the angles of who I'm advertising it to, not just random people that would actually go, that is cool.
I want people excited by it.
But the right people, getting the right demographic, the right people who are actually going to say, that's brilliant, that is. I want to be a part. I want to see you do well at that. That's what I would do. But as for advertising, everyone watching needs to know Facebook isn't changing for a while. If you want to play in Facebook's house from here on in, advertising is the way it wants you to go. It's pushing it, and therefore it's giving you a couple of little treats, and it's saying, look, if you make content which is unbelievable, then it will get shared more. But even when you're making really, really good content, the net is closed down. It's a lot harder.
Yeah, it's really hard.
If you do Facebook Live, like we are doing behind the camera right now, if you do that, well, you will get more brownie points as an extra bonus. And on top of that, if you are prepared to sit and distribute your stuff in Facebook groups for hours and hours, not that it takes hours, but if you're prepared to do the research and find them and actually and communicate with these people, then you'll get extra brownie points.
Yeah.
Other than that, what it says is
hard work.
other than that, pay is what it says. Pay to play.